Hi everyone, welcome back to Crochet Rocks. It's Tracy here, and this is another open with me, and this one is for the latest Simply Crochet magazine. So while I'm getting into it, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get informed when new videos pop up. Well, that's the theory. Okay, so we've got some gifts. Let's get that out of the way. And we've got an edits supplement, a kind of ad thing. But what's this? Oh, made with love stickers, handmade with love. So you've got all these little things to sew onto your products. Well, I suppose if you're selling them, they are products. But mark your makes. See, you've got little labels, and there's 3 of each one. So that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is the magazine this time, and we'll look at the supplement afterwards. So straight away, we've got a very striking cardigan on the front, a floral one, and we've got a hat with some, well, fruit on it, I think, and leaves. We've got a pullover. We've got a kind of an alien. He's cute. I quite like him. We've got spacey kind of bunting. We've got a bag that's like a smiley. We've got a necklace. Good vibes, winter cowls, star blanket, fun, pencil toppers, and more. And floral headbands. Someone asked me recently for little things they could do for a craft fair. So pencil toppers, that's a new one. I hadn't thought about that. So hopefully that might be something they're interested in. Okay, so then what we got inside. Let's get past the page. Right, so there's our bits and bobs again, and some a bit more in detail. We've got a poppy, and we've got a headband. They look like stilettos, only, well, roundy type ones. We've got the subscriber gift, which is that, they do that from time to time, that little bundle of sheep ears minis. And we've got a few blankets. We've got some cowls and another baby blanket up here that we didn't see before. Okay, so this is the Fusion chunky that I've been using recently. Now, the orange one I made a pumpkin with, and this blue one I've just made a hat with. I like this one. I've been trying to make Gary a hat with that one, but it didn't kind of work out, so I undid it. But this is the from Stylecraft Fusion Chunky, which I do have in my shop, which is, if you haven't found it already, www.hobbyrocks.co.uk, and there is a 20% off gift voucher going at the moment, which runs from now until December the 25th, and it is all one word, Step Into Christmas, and the S, the I and the C are capital letters, but they're all one word. But if you look below the video, you'll see a link to my shop, and you can cut and paste the voucher code, which is 20% off. And that's lovely yarn. I've used lots of it. So we've got Sweet Like Candy. So we've got, I don't know if I really want to make candy, to be honest with you. This is the King Cole Nordic chunky, but the strange thing is, this is very similar to the Yarn Art Nordic that I've got on my channel. I mean, on my website. These two in particular are very, very similar. I'm wondering if it's the same yarn, you know, because sometimes these companies do. But the Nordic that I've got in my shop is a 150 gram ball, so it's quite a big one, and there are lots of other colours, but worth checking out if you like that. Pretty reasonable in price, considering you get quite a lot of yarn in it. How to change colours in tapestry crochet, little how to do. Now we've got the books. Hip to be Square. So that's $16.99 by Hardy Grant Books, and it's by Katie Jones. It's 20 squares. It's only 20 squares for $16.99. You can crochet with Bella Coco for $14.99. You can crochet with Bella Coco for free on her channel. Just saying. Crochet slouchy hats and beanies, $8.99 Stackpole books. And craft your own cozy Scandi Christmas for $14.99 by Pen and Sword Books. Whoa, getting into Halloween. I think these are things that people have sent in. I can't see us show us yours, but it does look like things people sent in. That's rather a striking blanket there, isn't it? Fab Finds. What have we got that's Fab Finds? Handled with care. We love the hook with a handmade handle. Etsy shop. I don't know. It's quite nice though. I don't know. All these are about Etsy. People are steering clear of it. I thought she had nothing on then. I thought that's a bit much. Oh dear, sorry about that. Let's move on. Yeah, people are steering clear of Etsy because of the prices, like the cost of selling. So I tend to think that mostly you see people with patterns on there now. But yeah, I know a lot of people are a bit disgruntled. So I like the bag actually. Nice and easy design that. And we've got, remember when we all had embellishments on our denim jackets back in the, was it 80s? They weren't crocheted though, but they were same sort of vibe. Okay, so these are the pencil toppers, I think. Are they? No, they're bookmarks. Small string bookmarks. That's another little thing that you can make for little craft fairs and stuff. There's the pencil toppers. That might be an idea. Sorry, I'm just having a drink. Sorry about that. And bag hangers. That's another thing. So it's always good to look at these things, give you a few hints and stuff. So this is the embellishment bits for the denim jacket. And we've got, what? Oh, there must be the pencil toppers. Yeah, and bookmarks, advert. Here we go. Face the Sun, it's called. You'll be in full bloom with this cardie by Bowie and George. It's quite, it's the back. It's quite sweet really, isn't it? Unusual. And that's the Likey crochet hooks. That supplements in the way. Let me move it a bit more, that's better. Space Cadet. Now I do like him, but he's made with fur. Bear with me just 1 second. I think a parcel's arriving. Yeah, it's made with fur. A lot of people shy away from making with fur, but some people always put an extra row, match it with a green yarn, the same sort of colour, and just do it with it. I don't. I can usually feel my stitch, like feel where it's got to go. But make first contact, I like that. So there we go. There he is up close. He's back. A few how-to-do bits in the bottom for skills. Right, this is the subscriber, worth over £64. So you get the Knit Pro Zing, I think that is, crochet hook set, because I sell one very similar to that. And these kind of really nice. They're kind of double colours, if you see what I mean. You know what I mean? They're kind of distressed looking, if you get me drift. They're quite nice, but they are very small balls. Very small balls. So if you want to take up the offer, there it is. The Sheepies Colour Pack and Knit Pro Zing hook set. Get both when you subscribe today. It's not a bad offer. I've got the journal pages. And another advert for Knit Pro Ginger crochet hooks. But they are the ones with the cord. Full Effect. So here we've got the embellishments for the hat. Autumn Mist. That's quite nice. It's a nice lacy pattern without being overly see-through. And there's the back. At least it's a bit of shaping. Not as much in the sleeves as I'd like, but that's just me. I'm always picky. And we've got a Make-A-Wish blanket. I like that. That's quite nice. I bet we've got a chart for that. No, not yet. Maybe at the back. So California Dreaming. Lots of crochet dresses and stuff. Not very good weather for crochet dresses here at the moment. I suppose if you put it on with a big, nice, chunky cardie, it might. Well, that's nice. That's a blanket, but it's all trains with the kind of, I call it fretwork, but it's probably got another name. No doubt I'll find it in a minute. But yeah, with that, open work. And we've got the winter cows, hook to hook. So you can make one kind of stripy, or you can make it with a kind of a square. Sorry, I'm making a shadow. It's because the sun is really coming through the conservatory. We've got bubbles or squares. Quite nice. Okay. Destination yarn. So what's this all about? All the yarn stores are magical, filled with colour and possibilities, especially the online ones when you don't have to get off your butt. But never mind. Some of them set apart with their extraordinary commitment to the community, whether they're spreading joy with inspiring venue, exciting events, or epic range of craft supplies. It is nice. Our local one shut down. So unless I get in the car and I hot foot it or hot wheel it over to Hobbycraft, there isn't a store, and they're just a big faceless store. Unlike my online store, which is not, of course, but yeah, we don't have these really cute kind of stores here, unfortunately. Perhaps I should open one. What do you think? Talavera blanket. This is very busy, this one. It's part 7 though, so you'd need a few back issues if you're going to make that one. Reach for the stars. Now this is quite interesting. As a bunting for the wall, or garland, some people like to call it. Depends where you come from, I guess. But there's a few different ones. Gift subscriptions. The knitter, I've not seen that one before. That's never popped up in my shop to actually get. Maybe I'll have to look out that one and do a review on it. So the Lest We Forget Poppy. Got a bit of a tutorial for that one. It's not the nicest poppy I've ever seen, I have to say. Beehive yarns. Advert. Flowers in your hair. So, hippie days. For a little doodart. There we've got sparkly yarns, and I think these are stilettos. If you want to make some stilettos, though why you would, unless it's to glam up a blanket or something, I don't know. But we've got the sparkly yarns. We've got Fashion Cotton Metallized DK by Rico, $3.99 for a 50-gram ball. We've got the King Cole Glitz, which I've got this. I didn't actually buy any for my channel, but for my shop. I keep saying channel, but I do have some in my personal stash. And Metallico by Hobby, I do have that. Not used it though. Recycled Metallic Ribbon by Paintbox. The James Seabrett Twinkle, and the Signature Sparkle 4-ply by West Yorkshire Spinners, which is quite expensive. The only one that is really there. I don't know. This recycled metallic's £8, but it is a 250-gram ball. Whereas that's a 50-gram ball for £5.30. I bought mine when it was on special. I've never used it though. So the other one wasn't Show Us Yours. This one is, so I don't know what that other one was all about. Never mind. Doesn't much matter, does it? A little bit about subscribing to Simply Crochet in the app. I don't like looking at patterns on a little phone though. I don't think I could do that. Do I really need attention swatch? I never make them, but you know, I guess the answer to that is you should. So in the next issue, we've got some brightly covered festive stuff. We've got a Christmas stocking, which is anything but Christmassy colours. We've got a star and a blanket and this weird looking wreath. Well, I'm not really sure about this. And we've got some snowflake. I guess they're wall hangings. You know how I feel about those. Anyway, we've got neon Navidad Christmas makes, fun holiday jumper, amigurumi pug in Santa suit, which they should have put on the front cover because that would have sold it better, I think. Kids snowman top, fair old hat and gloves, and glitter coasters and more. And there's all these other bits and bobs in the bottom. So we'll get it anyway because I'll subscribe. So we've got the essentials pages that show you how to do. It's quite thick this time, so there must be a lot of bits in here. And we've got the UK, US conversions and abbreviations. Here we go with all the charts. That's why there's quite a big end part, because of all the charts. And then your Christmas, your crochet Christmas. Hook up a cozy Christmas. Don't miss 2022 collection featuring patterns for garments, gifts and decor from the makers of Simply Crochet. Why don't they just put them in Simply Crochet? I do it as a supplement. Oh, because they want to charge us $9.99. That's fine. Cynical me. Okay, so that's the magazine. Let's have a look at the edits and see what we've got in here. Family Christmas Makes. I like the jumper because although it is row after row, it's broken up by this, which I quite like. And that's only, it's still row after row. It's not a chevron stitch, but it is just in the make. I quite like that. Then we've got gloves, well, mittens, and a hat. We've got a kiddie's jumper that looks like a big parcel. This one, which I've never been keen on. And this, which is probably a blanket. No, it's probably a scarf, shawl, candy cane scarf. There you go. Don't like it much. It's too wide at the bottom for me. We'll move swiftly on. But I'm sure there are people who love that. I'm just not one of them. Okay, so the jumper's nice though. It's called Shine Bright. And it's my tapestry, try tapestry colour work. I call it tapestry, but there you go. That's the back. Sleeves are nice and tight, see? Not bad. Take a bow, not a bow. That's getting in the way now. Sweet slouchy hat and mittens, not fingerless, all the way up. I've made those before, they're not too difficult. Greatest gift. Implies you're trying to give your child away. Sometimes, you know, sometimes. Mint condition, don't like that one very much, I'm afraid. Don't like it. No, we'll move on. Get the digital edition, but then you won't get any gifts. Scandi scene. So this is the Scandi sweater. I don't know, these remind me too much of the sweaters that when I was about, I don't know, 13 or 14, everybody was machine knitting, and including my mother. And everybody made these jumpers with skiers on or reindeer on. And they were sort of so mass produced everywhere you could buy them, and people were making them. And I don't know, it just put me off of anything like that in future. I guess if you're from the UK, you'll remember the ski jumpers. Well, you should do. They were everywhere. Crochet essentials, so all the how-to-do bits. But we've got some interesting kind of charts and diagrams. So that's the edits. So we've got the magazine, the edits, the catalogue of stuff you can buy if you want for Christmas, and the little free gift of labels. So what do you think of this one? I actually like this a couple of things in there. I like both of these for a start. And the bag's kind of sweet. I made something similar to that long time ago when smiley faces were in. And I've made this sort of thing. So yeah, the jumper's quite nice. So yeah, all in all, it's not a bad one. It's not crammed full of stuff that I want, but overall, got some nice stuff. What do you think? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.